Hi Gemini, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Gemini, this is a reading for the week of the 12th of August. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in, and then we'll get on to the week of the 12th of August. And if you'd be happy to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, Gemini, because it is helping my channel grow. So thank you, I'm very grateful for that. And I hope you enjoy the reading. So what's been going on? Hermit energy. It feels very intuitive, a little bit introverted, like you've gone within to seek your own higher counsel, to listen to your own higher self. Because the Seven of Swords can talk about someone being a little bit tricky around us, a little bit maybe deceitful. It can also talk about how we navigate our way out of a situation. Maybe compromising or taking the lessons we've learned, salvaging what we can and moving on. All right, so the week of the 12th of August. Underneath is the Lovers. Now the Lovers is the card of Gemini, so you've shown up in your own reading, which for me when I'm reading often just feels like you're very aligned in your energy. But the Lovers talks about a choice. It talks about making a choice or a decision from a place of your free will. Things are clear. There's transparency, you know where you're at, and you're listening to your higher self, which is this angelic energy of what choice am I making here? So I feel like you're making a pretty big decision. The Five of Cups is a card that talks about our focus is on what we've lost. There's a sense of sadness here, that there's been an emotional loss of some sort, and it's your focus at the moment. You know, we can see that little character's consumed and looking at what's spilt, what's lost, and it's made them feel sad. And you know, we've got these cards here with the Ten of Swords of I'm done with thinking. I don't want to think about this anymore. It's like I've thought about this a lot and I'm done with the thinking. And you know, sometimes the Ten of Swords can also be that feeling of a little bit of betrayal as well. You know, we can see that character, that could be that they've felt a little bit stabbed in the back, betrayed. But a new day dawns, and there's a new sense of building again, starting from the ground up, creating something new from bare bones once again. And the Death card says you've already begun this journey and you're not looking back, you're looking forward. So there's a feeling here of something's ended, something's come to a completion or a conclusion. With that, tens are also about completing a chapter or a cycle, something that you've given a lot of consideration to, particularly from a very high elevated energy. About with that Star card, star in the lantern, it's kind of, where am I going? What am I doing? What do I really want here? Because there's this sense of something's created some sadness, some sense of I've done with the thinking and it's time for me to start anew and I'm moving on, is just what I can see in these cards. And Gemini, remember, these are general, so this may or may not resonate for you, and you have free will, so you decide what you're doing. What else helps you? The Star card. That's what's sitting in the Hermit's Lantern. I love how the tarot work. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. That Seven of Swords is under there again. Eight of Swords in reverse talks about opening up our thinking, setting our mind free from where we've felt a bit stuck or locked in our thought process. It's opening up our minds and freeing up our thinking to get the clarity to make a decision. And this star card, which is what I was referencing in the Hermit here, he's got the star in his lantern. Now the star cards come out. And the star is talking about your hopes, your dreams. What is it you want in your life, Gemini? Yeah. So I'm just closing your reading out with a message from Spirit, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity here for a new something that's coming in that's of huge value to you, Gemini. It's often too, the Ace of Pentacles talks about our own self-worth and self-value, but the Ace of Pentacles is also often a new beginning, a move potentially. With these other cards, you might be moving or shifting, but the Ace of Pentacles is a new start, a new energy coming in, which is lovely to see for you, particularly with the Star card. It's like it's not happening quickly, and it's been a bit of an emotional week, but it moves into a positive energy is what I can see here. I wish you the best. Have a good week. I hope it's fabulous for you, Gemini, and I'll see you next week.